Top of the morning, folks. Early day in early August 2024. And old Natty Daddy thought he would head out this August morning to the other side of town, the older side of town, here off the Holston River. I see Boyd's Island on the right. Heads out to the Tennessee there. Saturday morning. Atop Boyd's Bridge. I'm haven't been here in a year. So my hope is to revisit some familiar sites and explore a new one here this morning. I'm headed to the Ramsey house, one of the oldest houses here, still standing in East Tennessee, if not all of Tennessee. It's an historic home. Part of the whole Forks of the River community of pioneers from long, long ago. Old Knoxville people buried in that church there, or what was that church and cemetery along the Forks of the River. On my last visit out here, I visited those folks. Well, the people that maintain that Pioneer Cemetery here also are in charge of the Ramsey house. I think all is looked after by the Ramsey Foundation here. Part of the old village, the old community here that is, much like Knoxville itself, disappearing with younger people, more modern housing, and burial places to die and to worship. Hopefully last time, this being a year later, not a day, Although still, I hope I pick the right date to travel the road and won't be harassed. I pick up trucks. All right, still further down the road, and I must say the glory of re-hiking an old trail is one of the glories of hiking an old trail is that it somehow seems faster the second time you walk it than the first time. I have come once again to another fork in the road here on this August 3rd day, out by the Holston River and forks of the river. Now, last time I was out here, I wanted the forks of the river, and that is that way. All right, down Asbury Road. All right, so you get that in there. There you go, Asbury Road, and that is that way to the forks of the river where the Holston and the French Broad meet to join the Tennessee, and it's also home to the cemetery there, which I also visited while I was there. So that was, I believe, it last year about this time, and now this being the year of 24, I am going to take the road not taken once again. Whereas I took Asbury last time, I'm going to take Thorn Grove Pike this time. And I'm headed to the house again. I'm not headed to the graveyard or to the waterways. I'm headed to the house, the Ramsey house. And if Google Maps is working today, I should be headed in that direction. Making really good time, and like I said, I'm really surprised at how quickly I got up here to the fork in the road. So headed to the Ramsey house, and I can't wait. I'll see you there. And we have arrived. The historic Ramsey house. The Civil War trails here. Late 18th century, I believe. Birthplace, 1797. Wrote a history of Tennessee. Daughters of the American Revolution. Ramseys were Confederates. The big Ramsey man was a doctor. We are arriving late here today, so I don't know if I'm going to get inside for a tour, but the Ramsey house was not the primary reason for my jaunt out here today. I came for the boys of summer. They have a game here today, from what I heard. And by the look at the traffic, looks like I'm correct. Plenty of parking is available. I wonder if the vintage leagues that I saw in Columbus, Ohio, who were senators or state representatives, wonder if they're still playing ball in Ohio or Washington area. Literally ran into them. On the grounds of the state capitol in Columbus. They didn't start with the national anthem, but the blast from a cannon scared the hell out of me. Not a bad outfit. Quite the crowd out here today. But it's not like these guys play every weekend. It is an event when they do play. So there's quite a few out here today at Ramsey. The old Ramsey house. Threat of rain as usual here in Tennessee in the summer. Shouldn't dampen my spirit at all. Looking forward to the game. Vintage baseball at the Ramsey house. August 3rd, 2024.